Hello and welcome to another InstaForex daily market analysis. For today I decided to cover British pound versus US dollar. I will speak about Bitcoin, dollar index, gold market, crude oil and NASDAQ 100. I will start with the British pound versus US dollar first. What we can see here is that let's start from a daily time frame. So this is in the bottom left corner, this chart here. So we had pretty sign of weakness like 2 trading days ago, and we had a bullish day, but market closed in the middle, which is a sign of weakness. And then the next day we had the downside day, which was yesterday. So this is a sign of weakness that can result even further downside movement. So we can see also in the 5-minute and hourly we had more like something like a bear flag formation at this point. So market we had a breakout to the downside of this consolidation. You can see that's a 5-minute time frame. So there will be a chance for the market to go lower towards 1.2775, which is the pretty decent area of the previous swing highs on the daily time frame. And then we have a rising 10-day moving average around 1.2760. So 775, 760. We can see that potentially today. So downside moment in this correction that it can actually extend for a day or two before any further upside continuation. Now on the Bitcoin versus US dollar, we can see market broke 70,000 mark. It's trading around 72,000 mark on the hourly time frame. So let's first see, we had a outside day yesterday. Market held rising 10-day, but so far today pretty flat environment, and this environment can result some pullback, maybe reaction towards the previous swing high, so like 70,000 mark or 70,700 mark, because we had outside day and naturally we don't have any follow through whole day. So this can be a sign of weakness that can result with some pullback at least towards the 70,000 mark. Dollar index, we can see the market is pretty flat this morning, but we had a pin bar at this point 2 trading days ago, and hourly time frame. Let's take a look at the hourly time frame, which is the top right. We can see that this EMA 50 EMA on the hourly is holding well, but from my perspective, if we can clear this 102.94, 94.95. there will be a chance for maybe even test of this declining 10-day moving average around 103.25. So in case of this upside breakout, let's go, and in case of this upside breakout, there will be a chance for this 103.25 to be on the tests, which is a declining 10-day moving average. Now in the gold market, we had this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 5 days in a row, consecutive days up. There was a close in the middle, which is a sign of weakness. The very next bar, which was yesterday, was a very narrow bar, narrow candle, and today seems like we're trying to go and break to the downside. So there will be a potential for the downside, more like a pullback based on this daily time frame. Still, this, I will say, the key support for today is this pin bar low from this area here, so 21.68. If we can clear that, then there will be a chance for the market to move lower and eventually to retest maybe even Friday's low at 21.54. And there will be a bigger down move, then market can go even all the way down to the rising 10-day around 21.40 mark. So far, this upside movement, we can see exhaustion and weakness. That this weakness appeared a few days ago, and we're developing this down structure so far today. So pay attention for the downside movement on the gold market. Now we have a crude oil, so it's in a pretty big flat environment. Last week was an inside week, which is just a sign of indecision. This week market traded below the previous week low and then reacting higher so far, but it's a pretty flat environment. You can see here, pretty flat condition. We're in the moving averages, in the 10 and 20 moving average is there. There is a 100-day moving average as well. So pretty flat environment on the crude oil, and I would like to see the bigger directional move, either to break 81 mark to confirm maybe 84 or 90 to be on the test, or to break the spin bar lows around 75 mark or like 76 mark, and then eventually, confirm a further drop towards the 72, 71 mark. So far consolidation on crude oil. Now we have NASDAQ 100. We had such a big rejection on Friday. Yesterday was a more like a narrow day. We reacted to the 20-day moving average, but so far I see still potential for the downside movement. Market is pretty expanded and extended. Look at the weekly time frame. We didn't have a close below this rising weekly moving average for like 18, 19 weeks. So there will be a definitely chance for this market to test this rising weekly moving average and area around 17,700, but even I can see the chance for the test of those pin bars around 17,300 and 17,000 overall mark. Hourly is like rallying, so this can all be just a flag, only in case of the breakout of 18,400 and hold above, we can see further rally on this market and some bigger directional move. And that will be all for this update. Hope that you like this and that it will help you in your trading. Till tomorrow, have a good trading day.